Hello everyone, my name is Father Paul Graney and I am one of your new associate pastors here at Divine Child, and I just want to say hello if I haven't met you. Look forward to getting to know you. I've been a priest for 4 years and I spent my first assignment at Our Lady of Sorrows in Farmington. I also grew up in Oxford and graduated from Oxford High School. Went to Sacred Heart Seminary in Detroit, graduated 4 years ago, been a priest for 4 years. But it's been a great experience so far as a priest, and definitely at this point of my priesthood, and at this point in all of our lives during this pandemic, we've been in quite challenging circumstances for the last 5 months, to say the least. Some of us have, our jobs have been on the line, or we are now out of a job. Our relationships are the usual way that we are so accustomed to doing things. It's all up in the air, and we need and are in need of a lot of healing in our hearts. One of the gospel passages that always brings me a sense of hope, especially during difficult times, is from the Gospel of Matthew. And Jesus so reassuringly says, he says, "Come to me, all you who labor and are burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am meek and humble of heart, and you will find rest for yourselves. For my yoke is easy and my burden light." So in Christ, it's where we find rest for our souls. And we know that this yoke that we've been carrying around, this yoke of COVID-19, coronavirus, whatever, and all of the upheaval in our society that we've been carrying around and tearing with, it's not easy. But Christ, every day, invites us to take up his yoke. And when we take up his yoke, we aren't carrying anything by ourselves anymore. That we are living this life with faith, that we are walking with Christ, and he is carrying what we are carrying with us, that he is helping us to be able to make it through to the other side of this big mess that we're in the middle of. So we need healing, and we need confidence in what Christ is able to do for us. I know one of the things that gives us tremendous hope, tremendous confidence, a lot of grace, is the Blessed Sacrament, receiving communion. And coming to Mass is, it's a bit scary for a lot of us. But I want to reassure you that we are here at Divine Child taking a tremendous amount of safety measures to help people feel comfortable and to keep people safe. We are alternating pews. We have 3 different rows, A, B, and C, that we change. People sit in for each Mass. For coming up for communion, people are able to stay 6 feet away from each other. Everybody's wearing masks during the whole entire Mass. When you come up for communion, you're able to take your mask off to receive communion. You can receive in the hand, on the tongue, and if there's any sort of physical contact between anybody who receives communion and the minister giving communion, the minister, sanitizes his or her hands in some alcohol solution and continues on distributing communion. And so if you've been afraid to come to Mass, be confident that here at Divine Child, we are trying our very best to help people feel comfortable, help people feel safe. We want you to come back because we miss you greatly. And we want you to receive the grace of the most blessed sacrament, Jesus Christ himself, the sacrifice of the cross. That is the most powerful grace that we can receive here on earth. It's God himself. He fills us with his power, he fills us with his might, and keeps our eyes and our attention fixed on heaven. So, just want to invite you again. We miss you, we love you, and we hope to see you soon. God bless you.